Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Airy Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky, also known as Airy Sky or Rita. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So today we're going to be talking about something that's important, and I'll make it short and sweet, I think, and that is... before Chloe leaves, I got to give her some instructions eventually. She's got to call me so I can tell her what I need at the store. So, anyways, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we, people? So, today we're going to be talking about grocery prices. Now, a lot of people say, oh, grocery prices are so high. That's because they're high. And yet, all these people complain about inflation. Oh, well, they took away inflation. Yeah, when it blew up in someone's face, they took it away. But the point is, they can come back. So, in the meantime, literally in the meantime, okay, we have to think about things. You got to ask yourself what you're buying and how come it's cheap. Sometimes people give things a deal, sometimes they don't. As long as the tariffs are down, people will buy stuff. However, the problem is a lot of people say, oh, well, I was at the store the other day and I spent $400 in food stamps. I ran out. Well, if you got $400 in food stamps, there's a problem, dude, because I've never seen someone with $400 in food stamps.
I wish I had that much in food stamps.
Anyways, but then I read a report that the government's turning around, and the government is wanting to cut out foods that they don't think we should be buying with foods. We should be buying vegetables and stuff. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to eat vegetables if I had to. Really? But they don't mind if they get the triple better cheddar. Oh, yeah, new triple flavor with triple the cheese. Oh, triple the cheese. Did she leave? Let me check real quick. Because I'm just checking real quick. Yes, she did leave. Slammed the door and left. Alright. So, triple the cheese, my friends. So, the bottom line is, they want to ban this stuff, okay? So, point is food pricing. A lot of people say, oh, I can't afford this. Really, that's why you look for deals. That's the thing. I went online and said, oh, $3.49 a pound for pork ribs. Not a real big fan of pork ribs. I'll grab a slab of ribs, but I'm not a big fan of pork ribs. Now, so, what do you got? Happiness. Yeah, so, plain and simple, happiness! So, then, people say, well, I went to the store the other day and it cost me, look, it costs me usually between $150 and $200 to go to Costco per month. That's the pins, all right? Now, here's the problem with prepping, okay? You got Chloe here. She's like, I'm Chloe. I'm a man in a dress. Right? She's literally driving me insane, okay? She's got to go to detox and to get a program and put into a group home. Why? Because she can't maintain her life. Pretty much, yeah. Brother the Higgins, we'll talk about that soon on the phone. Point is Chloe's basically got problems. Yeah. Fortunately, Chloe's working on these problems, but she's not working hard enough. Everyone's cutting her loose. It's like the good dog that comes to the house, begs and gets food, and then you got the other dog, the one that begs and stuff, and you try to feed them, and they bite the hand every time. Chloe's like the bad dog. No. And everywhere she goes, she's burned her bridges. Now, you could sit there and say, so what's the plan? When it comes to food, Chloe doesn't realize she doesn't pre-plan ahead. I went ahead and I told Brother the Higgins, I got plenty of cheese sausages, bratwurst, smoked sausages, flavored sausages. I go in, and here's my problem with Walmart. Safeway. I go in there and I'm like, online ordering, this is great. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Online ordering, this is great. Steaks, sausage, Totino's pizza rolls, sausage, steak, brink. $200 out the door. Well, a lot of red meat. I'll eat it. Go to Walmart. Da 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 da. Sausage, sausage, burritos, 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 sausage, sausage, burritos, 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 Totinos, 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 burritos, burritos. Next you know, Chloe's driving the rental van back going, Rita, you bought 130 items. I'm sorry, it's food. And, you know, my adopted brother, the Higgins, he's like, oh, you have a sense of humor. I do. I mean, think of it. My answer is, I'm sorry. I mean, and then Chloe's like, you got everything with cheese in it. Oh, I'm double sorry for that. I took Cactus Blossom. Shout out to her, my mod. Cheese, it's what's for dinner. Cheese, it's what's for dinner. Ha 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 ha. Meanwhile, Chloe's complaining. Yeah. So, shout out to Cactus Blossom. But the truth is, you want the definition, as Sister Pee-wee would say, worthless eaters or anyone on the government dole. Now, she, of course, is hurting me to no end. Yeah, I may do an update video next, but point is, she is literally, yeah. So, what happened? Drank too much, told my manager to off, and the manager doesn't want to recert me. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, well, I'll just go. Well, I'll talk about that later. But food pricing. Chloe's angry. Chloe's angry because every time I turn around, I'm prepping ahead. Like today. Well, I think we should have. Ooh. A nice Philly cheesesteak sandwich wouldn't be too bad. French dips, okay. Meatball sandwiches, no problem. Chloe's like, meatballs? I want meatball sandwich. And you wonder why you're a Jokingly aside, truth is, I have that problem with the food, but food is getting expensive. You have to basically focus your mind on stockpiling. I mean, I had to sit there last night and think about how to restructure the food, all right? Now, food is one of those things where you just buy it, right? Like, let's just say the brother buys a 5-pack of 6-pack of better cheddars, triples, and goes, oh yeah, triple the food! And all of a sudden he eats them all. He just ate so much for 2 days of fat, cholesterol, and grease balls. Think about that, man. So, if you, or I hear, oh yeah, I just got a quadruple better cheddar, and I ate through 2 of them. 2 of them means you got more cholesterol and more fattiness in you for lunch. Yeah, so I was telling Chloe, I said, one of my favorite foods is bread, mayonnaise, sandwich meat, and sliced cheese. Make a sandwich. Because, oh, what's your favorite? Well, my favorite sandwich ain't at Dagwood. That's the Higgins' favorite sandwich. One of those because he can put away food. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I go to Dagwood. Oh, the Dagwood. You guys got to get the Blondie joke for the comic. But no, honestly, poking fun at him. Honestly, the truth is you got to limit your food. I mean, literally, everywhere I go, Walmart's like, oh, do you want... The other day, the Walmart... Well, I finally disabled the substitutes. They're like, you don't want a substitute? No, I don't want a fucking substitute. I will refuse a substitute because I'm not taking a substitute. Yeah, I put in there, no substitutes. Yeah. So anyways, the bottom line is, Chloe's like, oh, we only got 6 days left till we got to eat to payday. 6 days if it's all according to plan. I mean, literally, I got Congress and senators saying, be on the lookout. Elon Musk left Social Security. What if you wake up one morning and Social Security is gone? What is it, huh? Is he barking or was that just me? Nothing at the door. Alright, so what if you guys woke up one morning and Social Security was gone? What'd you do? Would you sit there, praise the Lord, Donald Trump took my Social Security, woo! Yeah, that'd probably be the redneck goonballs But what about the people that survive, needing their pills, needing to live, and they're dead? Think about it. Think about it. Americans, this is another reason why I keep a lot of food on my prepping. I make deals all the time with food processors and stuff. I call up my family, my father-in-law, called me up the other day. He's got farms in Kentucky, 2 of them. You wouldn't believe what happened. I already heard from Leroy. He told you first? No. I said I'm working on that for you, right? What am I doing? I don't inherit the farms if Dad dies. But Dad wants me to vet out people for finding replacements. He's got some new people coming in to use the smokehouse and stuff. Dad used to I used to get bacon and ham, no problem. Now I got to go through different channels for it. But my freezer's still full of bacon and ham. But I'm like, So let me tell you a story. So the other day, my adopted big brother, I have a 3rd freezer coming in, actually. That's one of the things I'm prepping right now because I'm not leaving, right? I'm not leaving my house, and I'm making sure that I can utilize every corner thing for another freezer. I'm making sure I have enough meats to get me by. Fortunately, my current freezer is nearly filled with roasts, lamb, and sausages. Anyways, I've cooked up most of the turkey, so I only got 1 turkey left. Other freezers filled with, anyways, bottom line is there's too much food, right? I'm making sure we don't go hungry, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen. Food is a priority to live. But a lot of these people sit there and say, oh, you want takeaway? Really? So what if he turns around? Oh, well, I qualify, I'm poor. They're not going to take away from the poor. What if he basically turns around and says, the poor motherfucker has got to go and volunteer to get their food stamps? You just sit there, oh, yeah, my name is Cranky, my back hurts. I got to work 40 hours a week just volunteering to get my food stamps. Or Medicaid. You willing to do that? Chloe said she wouldn't do it. She'd tell him, fuck it. I mean, they're trying to restrict people. They're trying to get as many people off of the programs as possible. Without food stamps, without Medicaid, you may lose your phone service. You see where I'm going with it? Yeah. So, the bottom line is, are you prepped? Yeah. Food pricing? Eventually, food pricing is going to be so out of hand that it's going to either be you're going to have to make a decision. Food or something else. Think about it. In the meantime, I have to make a list of groceries for Chloe to get for me. So, bottom line is I want some meatball subs. Meatball subs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyways, the bottom line is, are you fully prepped? Because people are saying to me, aren't you worried about food? Yeah, I am. But you also got to ask yourself, when you hear some guy like, oh yeah, eggs are only 99 cents for 18, is that great? Really? Last time I went down to the store, it was $14 a dozen. Well, they're trying, that's what you see, because I don't. How much have you had? I'm drinking more than I need to, but I'm a great person. Really? So the other day I said to the drunk, if you had to give up your food, if you had to accept higher price in food or higher price in booze, beer, wine, spirits, which one would you choose? He's like, fuck the food, keep my booze low. There you go. See an alcoholic's answer. Low booze, higher price in foods. Well, what if they turned around and said, fuck the boozers, we're going to raise the food on the, we're going to raise the price on booze. People would complain. What? You see, a lot of these Republicans are drunks, so they have to have lower things. There's Democrats that live in misery with booze too, but everyone has their own way of pricing things. I price out many things. I follow a lot of stuff, right? So a lot of people say, oh, well, what do you think of... Yeah. great. Fucking dick did it again. He's trying to chop down like 8 trees again today. My neighbor's gonna be bitching about this, but you get the idea. Yeah. I'm gonna have that in the background. See, the guy's doing it to annoy people. I mean, literally, the old lady called the sheriff 3 times. The kids, they're trying to sleep. And the guy owns the property behind. If he wants to fucking chop down 20 trees, let him. He's a great guy, by the way, but fuck, you know how it is, right? So, anyways, the bottom line is, hold on. Let me close the window in the other room so we don't get sawdust. He's chopping trees down. I had enough sawdust last night to leave. Alright, so bottom line, my friends, here, let me close this so you guys can actually see something better than that. There we go. You'll see something at least, right? So, the bottom line is your food processing. The food. How is food going to do, huh? Are you going to live good? Are you going to not be good? What do you got to say? Hello, everyone. My name is Moppy. Welcome to another edition of Moppy's Corner. Today we're going to talk about, what are we talking about? We're talking about food. Food! I like gravy bones. Mom's trying to buy me another box of gravy bones. Gravy bones, gravy bones. Look how cute I am. You can't turn me down, could you? I bet if it was double better cheddars for you or for your uncle in the other state, he'd choose the better cheddars for yourself, and you'd get an air biscuit. That's because he's pure greedy. He wouldn't think about me. I'm the nephew. Look how cute I am. I'm the baby. I deserve food. Oh, come here. What do you guys think, huh? Look at him. Doesn't he look cute? It's the baby. Look at that. His fur's growing back. He's starting to look like his old Lhasa Apso self. So, the bottom line is, food pricing. If you can stomach putting everything in your shopping cart you want to eat, and you buy it, that's fine. But if you sit there and complain, oh, I can't afford this because it's $8, then don't buy it. Me, I just threw whatever I want in my shopping cart and then checked out. Why? Because it's food. You got to eat. If you don't want to buy it, then don't do it. Yeah, plain and simple. It's the life. You want to complain, oh, food prices went up, good. Good for you. You want to be like the old geezer. Oh, yeah! $1.29 a pound for chicken legs is 30 cents more, but it's still affordable. How many legs you get? Oh, I got 10. It was like $4. Good for you. And he's like, so anyways, what is $9.99? I got ribs for $3.49. That's too expensive. I can't afford it. Really, but you can afford a 15-pack of Natty Ice for $14. I need my beer. Really, last time I checked your car, you had 8 cases in there. I work under the table. I'm 70 years old. My $4 million inheritance was dissolved. So there's the price of food. So people are bitching about the price of food. Yeah, he's a Democrat. He's thoroughly a Democrat, yet he's destroyed 2 flags in the last 4 months while Trump being in office. Burned one and apparently put a sword and slash knife through one, making a statement. Yeah. And the point is, manager's like, oh, he's just an alcoholic and a nutball. Really? Basically, he can violate every rule in the book. Nothing happens. Yeah. So it pays to be a criminal. Yeah. Apparently, by the rule of law, right? So, anyway, so that's what I want to tell you guys, right? So it's good. So, bottom line, If you can stomach the food prices, go for it. Oh yeah, look at him. Isn't he so cute? He's my baby. How you doing, baby? So, food pricing, don't worry about it. Food pricing, here's how I see food pricing. You complain, then complain. But if you just sit there and you throw everything in a shopping cart, I bet you Moderator Mark doesn't complain when he puts in his little Hostess cupcakes and Twinkies into his shopping cart. He's like, oh yeah! Or the little Hostess cakes he likes. Or the little cakeys. Yeah, why? Because he doesn't care if they go up. He'll still buy them. Just like when he goes to McDonald's, he's like, oh yeah, I don't care if it's $3 more per meal. Whereas someone like, someone we know will be like, oh yeah, gas went up another 40 cents a gallon, and then my premium insurance for a house insurance went up from $2,500 deductible to $9,500. I don't own a house, so it doesn't matter to me. You see? Yeah, and you sit there and you complain about things that you think you're entitled to. You're entitled to it if you can afford it. There you go. You're entitled to it. That's a good video. I may do that next. You're entitled if. I like that. Good idea. You see? So, food pricing. If you're going to complain your groceries are too high, think about it in the next 4 years where it's going to be. Then, come to see me. Excuse me. That wasn't ladylike. Then you tell me that you're entitled. Because in my opinion, here's how I see it. You prep. You prep. You prep. You don't sit there and say, oh yeah, I'm going to get my retro check readout from Social Security Disability, buy a new car and buy a DVD player and a DVD and a new TV. Those are all luxury items. I would fucking deny you fucking benefits from day one if that's your plan. Oh, new computer. My computer's 37 years old. Not my problem. You see, you're not entitled to it. Those are luxury items. Here's what I think. Ooh, that's another video. I'm on a roll today. Woo! Anyways, yeah, so technically you're not entitled to shit. Yeah, that'd be a good one to do too. You're not entitled to shit. That might be a good topic, but I'll change it to crap. But point is, do you see where I'm going with it? Yeah. Because, in my opinion, you are not entitled. Yeah. Yeah. And you're entitled if. You see, my opinion is this. In 4 years' time, you're going to sit there and ask, well, I bought all this stuff here, I thought it was great. What if they buy all this crap and all of a sudden, sorry, we're cutting Social Security off, fuck you, and fuck you. And you're sitting there going, well, how am I going to eat? And they're like, well, fuck you. You can go and drive your car until it falls apart or sell it and get a piece of bacon. Thing is, you got to think clearly what's going to happen. Ooh, that would be a great idea for a third video. I'm on fire. I got an idea. So the bottom line is think of food prices in 4 years. Think about it. If we get a Democrat in 4 years, your groceries are going to go through. You get a Democrat in, groceries high. You get a Republican in, way massive high. They don't care about you. We may be in a depression. What happens if we're in a depression? I'm going to talk about that in the next video, so stay tuned. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback. Suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. It's also fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe, keep it calm. It's nice as always. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.